Welcome to the Backyard Professor Responds videos. Did I catch my first orb on my very first night of UFO hunting? Have I got something to show you guys? Hey, I am thrilled to death. My equipment came in. This is my, let me pull these cap off. This is my little jewel, my LN Quantum Digital B50 nighttime binocs. I got these today. They record in 2K, which is exceptionally good. And I went outside to do some recording. They work. They are very fun to play with. Let me show you what I got. I've got it right here. Let's take a I was out tonight. It's 10 to 9 right now. I was out about an hour ago. Look at this orb. Look at the small circle inside this orb. Circle within a circle. That is incredible. Yeah, this is quite interesting. You can see it getting smaller, glowing brighter, then dimming. Then it gets really ultra small, and it almost disappears. It disappears. It's gone. It vanishes, and then all of a sudden, it comes back, and it comes back with a vengeance. What's this? It's so interesting how this thing has an object, a geometric shape within it, and now here it comes again. So what is going on here? I went up on the hill, up on the local hill. I went and tried to go behind the church a few minutes ago, and there are too many lights in the parking lot. Churches like to light up their parking lot, but look at how bright and big this thing gets. That is pretty impressive. And then something's moving inside this. That is quite something. So it didn't work. And now it's disappearing again. It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's waxing and waning, almost like it's vibrating. And then, if I remember right, it disappears again. Well, it disappeared again. I won't show that part to you. And then now that's me twitching the camera there. That's me twitching the camera. That wasn't it moving. So what is going on here? Well, you see what I'm facing, because what I have is cloudy skies. And what that was Jupiter. I guarantee it. That was no orb. Now, the way the shape of the lenses in my binoculars are, you can see the shape of those lenses. They make things more circular than not. And the light from the clouds diffused the light of Jupiter into a halo. I had this on a tripod. I did not touch the focus. The nice thing is the focus on these binoculars are manual. There's no automatic quick adjustment or whatever. The clouds did that diffusion of light, and it went into a circle because of the shape of the lenses of the binoculars. And this is a very important point. One, because I'm not going to be able to get out, I don't think, unless I get a break in the clouds. This is the weather forecast for the next week, 8 days, whatever. That's what I'm facing. But two, just because you see something that looks like an anomaly, you got to be real careful. It might not be an anomaly. Even if you can record with super sharp, crisp tools like this, these binoculars are astonishing. I can't wait to show you what I find out there in the wilderness during the day, let alone the night. The nice thing about these is they can be used in the day or in the night. That's why the two lenses are not the same. They don't look the same. The one is a night lens, the other one is a day lens, and it's safe to use in both. But yeah, the recording on this is exquisite. It goes to 2K. It doesn't go to 4K, but it goes to 2K, which is better than the monocular was. I think the monocular only went to 1080, and then it was only at, I think it was at 30 frames. Anyway, this little jewel is going to be a lot of fun to play with both in the day and the night. And I am going to look at clouds with this during the day. And I have a lot of ideas for some research that I'm going to be doing into the UFOs, but I just wanted to share with you. It has been a long, arduous month for me personally. Just a lot of tenseness and a lot of impatience. You know, one of you actually said, "You're a very impatient man, Backyard Professor." I plead guilty. True, I am. I want it and I want it yesterday, but you know, I've got to be realistic. So now, and again, there's no guarantee that I'm going to see anything overly spectacular, but I do have a much better chance now. On other UFO news, just to top it off, I didn't get to watch the entire thing, but I watched the partial interview tonight when I got home and had dinner of Ryan, what's his nose? The guy who, not Ryan Graves. Anyway, I can't think tonight because I'm trying to do this UFO stuff. Chris Bledsoe. The full interview was given. God, I can't believe I can't remember his name. How embarrassing is that? My brain is mush today. My first full day back at work, and it actually was quite a bit busier. A lot of desk work and all that jazz, but it was a lot busier than I thought it was. But very interesting that he decided to put up the full interview with Chris Bledsoe, and it is spectacular. I got to watch about half of it. I will finish watching it. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember his last name. He's very, very, very popular and famous. I keep thinking Ryan Graves. It's not Graves. Oh, come on. Anyway, the Chris Bledsoe interview was given in full. So apparently he backtracked because so many of us was criticizing him. And this is good. This is what you have to do. If you find people who are doing stuff that just doesn't quite seem correct, then it's okay to speak up. This subject needs us all. And I get it. People have chosen sides and all. Oh, and there was a brand new 2 days ago, really superb interview with Lou Elizondo on Area 52, and that was a good interview. I was able to listen to some of it today. I haven't got all the way through it, but a lot of negative comments. It really kind of surprised Area 52, the host of the show. He said, wow, I mean, you know, I get it. There's people who don't like him, but he's out here busting his butt, trying to give us as much as he legally can and all that. And it was a good, it seemed to me like it was a good interview. So, and I have a really spectacular interview coming up on a later Sunday live show of mine. I'm not going to jinx it just yet. I'm going to get through this weekend before I announce it next week. But I have a spectacular, world-renowned UFO scholar coming on my show here soon. It's going to be, well, we're going to record it on February 14th. And I think what I'll do is I will share it Sunday night as a premiere, and then I can be there in the audience with you and talking with you. But yeah, I'm just super excited. Hopefully this will work out. I'm gonna cry crocodile tears if something stupid happens and we can't make this happen, but we can, because he's assured me he's more than happy to do so. So things are moving, things are happening. Probably not fast enough for the majority of us, but my philosophy has become, I'm not going to just sit around and wait and boohoo about all the problems. Every subject, every discipline, right? Every job has problems that we work through in our lives. And one of the things that has solidified in me is it's time to go do my own research in this subject. It's time to go see if it's possible to catch my own UFOs. And I am going to be looking during the day and at night, because they do show up in the clouds during the day as well. I'm going to see if I can capture some of that for you, for me, for us, just out of curiosity. I don't live anywhere near a spectacular UFO alley like down by Area 51 in Nevada, or there is a very popular place up in Montana. I don't have anything like that. So we shall see what we shall see. I will travel to spots I would personally really enjoy, and I will do this maybe not until summer, but I do want to go down to Hill Air Force Base in Utah because orbs have been spotted there a lot. And I'm thinking now that I have a really good piece of equipment. Before I go, though, this is so typical of my whole, it's almost like the UFOs are trying to stop me from finding them, right? Because the equipment thing just, it would not come together. Things would not work. And now I get the cream of the crop and I take it out to use it and I break my tripod tonight. And I'm going, man, it's cold, it's windy, it's cloudy. And on my first night of UFO hunting, I break my tripod. Wow. So I've got to go get a new tripod. But, you know, come hell or high water, I'm going to do this. I'm serious. I'm going to do it. Whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. So fun stuff. Just letting you know, I'm excited. This actually regenerates me. So good stuff coming up in the future. I will put some analysis and some commentary on some of the podcasts that have been happening these last few days. There's some pretty good stuff coming out, and I'm hoping to be able to contribute more with some actual evidence. We shall see. So stay with me. Hit the like button and subscribe. Share this video with everybody you can. That always helps me out. I do appreciate all your support, financially, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, historically, and just friends getting together, having a good time, trying to figure out this crazy world we're in. It's, come on, you got to admit it. It's really kind of fun, right? All right, I'll catch up to you soon. Lots happening.